Hey guys, I really wasn't planning on making this video. I didn't want to make this video. I feel like trash. I haven't slept. Well, I've slept very little in the last 3 days. I look like literal trash. But I guess there's a growing trend on YouTube right now of YouTubers exposing other YouTubers for lying. And I just hit 75 subscribers, which is awesome. I'm totally grateful for that. But I think it's time for me to be more honest with you guys. I lie. I lie all the time. I love to lie. And this isn't easy for me, I guess, to just talk like this to you guys, but I owe it to you. And the YouTubers that are attacked have like a 10-minute video against them exposing all their lies. And I don't want to be attacked by somebody, so I am gonna expose my lies to you. I'm exposing myself to you. It's just I don't know, I'm just a mess right now, honestly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the lies. And I don't really know what else to say. I'm gonna show you this clip, this video of me exposing myself. And you're gonna see my lies. You're gonna witness my lies. And it's probably gonna be very uncomfortable for everybody. And I just want to get it out on the table. And I hope that you guys will still like me. I know people aren't gonna like this video. People aren't gonna like what they see and what they hear. But I just don't know what else to say besides I'm sorry. I'm a terrible person. But I am human. But just I hope you guys still like me after this. If you aren't subscribed, subscribe and like or whatever. But I guess I'll see you guys later. Stay tuned for the clip. This is me lying for 10 minutes. I hope you enjoy it. Hey guys, how's this video going for you? Have you been watching this whole time, or did you just kind of happen to scroll over to see if I do anything interesting and kind of happened to fall upon this audio? Then you have to go back and see what I said before. But hi. I don't know, I just wanted to make like a goofy video, kind of like play it out as serious and kind of end up being like making fun of the growing YouTube trend of exposing other YouTubers. My gosh. My cat just bit my foot. That was cool. I don't know if the proper grammar is lying or laying in bed, but we'll just go with lying for the sake of this video. Here I am, lying, woohoo! So yeah, happy day. It's really rainy here in Cincinnati right now. It's kind of almost like flooding outside, so that's pretty neat. I'm currently reading, as you can see, I'm currently reading If at Birth You Don't Succeed by Zach Honor. He is a YouTuber, and the book is very funny. He's an actor, comedian. He has cerebral palsy, and he's absolutely fascinating. And the book is very funny and also very inspiring as well. I'm really glad that I kind of stumbled upon his YouTube channel, which subsequently made me want to learn more about him, and then I ordered the book and it came in yesterday. And I'm reading it now, and I love it. And I want to read an excerpt real quick that made me laugh really loud. It's towards like the beginning where he just kind of talks about what cerebral palsy is and what it's like living with it. And I'm trying to find it right now. As a result of my untimely birth, I have cerebral palsy, which I guess, if you want to get technical about it, is a neurological condition that can affect motor skills, speech, and mobility to varying degrees. In my case, it means that my movements resemble that of a marionette whose puppeteer is having passionate maritals behind the little red curtain. That made me laugh really. That made me laugh like a lot. That's so good, and the book is just full of like fun little things like that. And so, as you can see, I had some Dove peanut butter chocolate things. I opened the first one, and it says, "Take a run on the wild side." I do that every day of my life. Kind of, I guess. I don't know. So I've kind of been in talks of possibly starting a podcast. There is a ladybug flying around my room right now. But I don't know if anything's going to come of it, but I think that it could be pretty funny if it actually does happen. So make sure you subscribe, and I'm sure I'll talk about it later if it actually happens. Woohoo! And then my other fortune was sing out loud. What should I sing? I'm really into Harley Poe lately. I mean, I've always been into Harley Poe for several years now, but they just released a new album. It's amazing. It's so good. Like, I will never not love that band. They're from Indiana, so they are local to the Cincinnati area. I definitely recommend checking them out, especially if you're into horror films, because they do reference a lot of like spooky stuff, and like monsters and all that kind of stuff. So I really wasn't lying in that I haven't been sleeping well. This past week, I finally fell asleep at 7 a.m. in the morning. I went up to bed around like midnight or so, and I just could not fall asleep. I was tossing and turning all night. It was super annoying. And the next day, pretty much the same thing happened. I actually had to wake up at 6 a.m. and I had to wake up at 6 a.m. for work, and I had a hard time falling asleep again. And I reached out to some friends on Facebook, and they gave me tips and stuff like that. So the last 2 nights, I've slept a lot better. I've been using an eye mask that has like little beads in it, which seems to relax my face. I don't know if it really does or if it's just in my head, but I have been sleeping better, and I actually started to listen to a podcast called Sleep With Me, which I definitely recommend. It's just like this guy talking on and on. His voice is very monotone, and the subjects that he talks about are kind of made to make you want to go to sleep. It's essentially like bore you to sleep. And what's funny is I think that the podcast is so intriguing that I actually stay up. But it did help me in a way. I fell asleep somewhere. He was talking about yams. Well, first he was talking about yammering on, like how he drones on and on about whatever topic, and then he started to talk about yams, like the food, and I kind of dozed off, and I woke up like towards the end. The podcast was about an hour and a half long, and that's why I was like so happy that I actually fell asleep for more than an hour, and so that was awesome, and I have been sleeping a lot better since. Recommend that podcast. Check it out. So yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna say right now. Sorry. Sorry, this isn't a whole thing of lies. I don't think I've really lied to. I don't think I've lied to you guys. And I don't really have any reason to, honestly. Here's 10 minutes of me lying. It's like just really interesting and just so cool. I actually had fun like thinking of this idea. I don't know. It may only be funny to me, but hopefully you guys think it's funny too, or you don't hate me for doing this. But thank you so much for watching. You guys are awesome, and like I said, I'm super happy that I hit 75 subscribers this week, and it means so much to me. And hopefully, I don't lose subscribers over this. Oh, but I don't know. I hope you guys have a good day. You're all beautiful. You're important, and I'll see you next time. Bye.